Well, I've just blown over 100 quid on Lidl fishing gear, and there's a few questions we're going to have to answer about these pieces of tackle. Will they last 24 hours? Are they really worth getting? And can you catch fish on them? It's a better one. I think it should be somewhere ahead of us. Sort of like mixed stuff file. We might have found it. Yeah, we found a little fishing aisle, I think. Alright, so let's have a little look at what we've got here. So we've got a fishing rod set, which I think is a rod, reel, free spool, got some wacky looking rig on there, but altogether that actually looks half decent. It's 24 quid, but fit this in the trolley. I'm going to be buying that. Right, we've also got some of these other sets. This is what looks at a feeder rod set. Right, so we've also got this dedicated lure rod, which I'm quite interested in. Looks decent, so yeah, I think we're going to put this in a bag. It's quite good. It's got a few lures come with it. It's a nice little compact rod. So that's going to go in. It's like feeder rod combo. It's got some wacky looking rig on it again. There's some interesting rigs. You can maybe try some out on the carp plates, but I think it's worth getting. Got these little pen rods, to be honest. They don't look all that great. I've already spent a bunch of money on these. Well, I'm gonna be. So probably we're not gonna get that. We've got a few different other sets with these lure rods, like different lures and stuff. It's got nice some crankbait. I'm actually really rubbish at lure fishing, I don't know loads. Right, over here we have some fishing reels. This is a size 5000 reel. That actually looks half decent, to be honest. I wouldn't even actually put it past getting one of these because it actually doesn't look too bad. It hasn't got any line spooled on, so we could spool some of this line on. I don't know how high breaking strings are though. We've got plenty of accessories here. We've got plenty of lures and stuff. Not really. Oh, hold on. We got some fake corners. You know what? I think maybe getting some accessories straight from Lidl might be a little thing we could do for the carp fishing video. We also have some waders. Don't know if I'm gonna get any of these. How much do they cost? 27 quid. To be fair, if I can get the right size, I might just buy them. So I will be doing some river fishing in future. And then by the looks of it, we've got plenty of like clothing for fishing, which is actually feels alright, to be fair. So decent stuff. Looks okay. Oh, this is something new. What's this? No way. What? We've got a full fly fishing set, alright. I can't say I'm a fly fisherman myself, so I'm probably not going to blow like 30 quid on this, but it's not even that bad. I've decided I'm going to buy one of these spinning reels, see if it's any good actually, and I'll probably do a review on that. Got plenty of line and braid. That's mono. I swear we have some braid. I was going to say, what's the information on this? There's almost no information on these. Right, well Lidl's kind of just convincing me to buy one of these. It's literally 17 quid off, and I do kind of need a bag like this. I'm going to do some lightweight carp fishing, so we'll put this to the test when we go to the lake. Decided I'm going to get this rod carrier as well. I think it's worth. This is going to be a hefty price to get all this, but hey, it's for you guys. Definitely like and subscribe, because this is going to cost like in excess of 100 quid. Right, so I have bought pretty much all the stuff they have to offer. So yeah, quite the haul. And now we're going to be testing out if any of these are good or not. Right, so the first thing we're going to review is this, I think it's a carp fishing or feeder fishing reel. Just taking a little look at that. That's the one I said I'd get in the shop. Right, I was in some contrasty light, so I moved. It looks a bit better here. But yeah, this reel's actually, it's not even that bad. Very smooth to reel. Drag feels a little bit cheap. Let's see. Bait runner's fine. It's got a nice quick folding handle, which is, it's quite nice, but yeah. Otherwise, actually not even that bad. 14 quid. This is actually decent. Right, next we've got a box of lures. So in fact, instead of taking a look at this, we're gonna unbox these in the next Lidl fishing video. As this is just a part one. In this one, we're gonna go for some carp, other core species, but I am gonna do one the lure on exclusively. We're still gonna unbox this and have a little look, because this is quite a big piece of kit, but we're gonna also save using this rod for the main lure fishing video. So let's have a little look at what this comes with. So we've got, well, first of all, we've got a little set of pliers. This is actually not even a bad set. It's not even that bad. Cheap spare spool, but most kits come with very cheap ones, just like that. Right, so this is the lure rod. My first thoughts on this, first of all, most spinning reels don't have drag at the back. I mean, I guess it could be a multi-purpose reel, but they always have it at the front. I mean, this at the front is just to take this off. Got some probably £10 line on. Alright, take the cover for the rod off, if it lets us. There we go. We have a nice little telescopic rod. Now, if I'm being honest, I really wouldn't recommend this. This is actually, it's not good for lure fishing, to be honest. I mean, I personally don't even like the rod. Here's a travel rod, but just telescopic rods were just never my thing. The reel's okay. It's got some lovely blue line. It's got a nice, well, the handle. Let's see. To be fair, the line's actually been spooled on quite well. Reeling in wise, it's not a particularly nice reel, to be fair. On the end, we've got an absolutely massive spinner. You could use that for some big trout, maybe pike. And then we've got maybe 3-inch wire trace. So if a pike came along and down the bait, it would still just cut through the line. It's so short. So quite poorly designed, in my opinion. Right, the last thing is we've got a nice little box of lures. So in here we've got a couple really ugly looking soft plastic lures, a couple weird looking spinners, some more short wire traces, well they're slightly longer but still very short, and then we've actually got like an okay looking crankbait. Right, now we're moving on to the one I'm actually quite excited about, which is the carp fishing one. Right, let's see. What the hell? What on earth is this contraption? Hold on, I'll sort the rod out and I'll show you. Right, this is the rod. We've got maybe £10 line on here. Incredibly long. We've got a 12-foot rod for probably people who are going to be fishing small noddy lakes. It's also paired with a tiny reel. I mean, actually, in fact, the reel actually looks quite nice. I actually personally use that, to be fair. It's quite nice looking, it's quite sleek. It's actually, I think this is 24 quid. Right, now we're going to get to the rig. Right, so I'm not particularly sure what's going on the rig. We've got a drop shot type weight on a free running, I don't know what this is, like metal tube. We've got this now connected to a swivel, and then that's just connected to a clip with a 10-inch long hook link. Very interesting setup, not going to lie. Right, taking a quick break from the rods, we've actually got something I really like, which is this sort of, well, it's just a tackle bag. We've got a bunch of these compartment boxes, I think that's what you call them, which are nice. It looks quite good. It's small, it's compact, you can still fit a lot of stuff in it though. And to be fair, I actually might use this in my, normal day-to-day fishing, because if maybe you want to get like a fishing bag, consider getting this. It's got, side compartments, aerated, you've got a big compartment in the middle. Definitely going to use this for stalking. Really good for stalking carp. Next up, we've got a rod carrier, which just, it looks decent. Unfortunately, it kind of only suits the purposes of the Lidl rods. But yeah, you've got multiple other compartments. Time for the big reveal. Right, so first of all, the rig that's on there is also a bit of an abomination. I'm not sure what they're doing with their rigs, to be honest. You've actually got a nice complementary bank stick, we'll check that out in a sec. The reel doesn't even look that bad, to be fair. It's quite a nice looking one. I would actually consider using this for surface fishing, so it's not bad. Right, I'm gonna screw this on and then test out how this, how this feels. We're gonna actually. Right, so this was meant to be a feeder rod, and as you can tell, they have, sorted it out quite nicely. Little feeder tip. Right, we're gonna undo this and see what the hell. It's like a Velcro. I don't know why you'd want that for a lead, but okay. So yeah, we've got another free running lead connected to a yellow bead, another swivel with a clip, and then another rather long hook link. Now with the floating feeder rod, there also comes a nice complementary bank stick. What is this? What? We've also got ourselves a bell, so if we get a bite, we'll also hear it. You know what, I'm actually going to use that in the video if I get an actual feed out. If you're thinking that the side accessories are good, and that's kind of the main reason why you're buying them, it's probably not a good idea, because, I mean, this is kind of cool, but this is like the only, I'm trying to say it's okay, the only like mid thing here that isn't like absolutely just abominable. Now, I think that's enough of me yapping about fishing gear, so let's get on the bank and try and bag a few carp on the Lidl fishing gear. Oh my days, it's tiny. What the hell? How did I even manage to eat it? What? First fish on the Lidl fishing gear. Oh, okay. Oh my days, I was about to put on an amazing mirror. I just couldn't drop it properly because I'm not used to using 6-foot rod like this. It's a better one. Oh, that's not even a better one. Oh, it's this rod that's too short and it's wrapped around the brambles. No. Oh. Right, another little comment on the Lidl fishing gear. So yeah, we've definitely proven that it can catch fish. I've been now surface fishing for a couple of hours and it's honestly been really annoying as all the fish just seem to spook off of it. Maybe it gets pressured quite a lot by surface fishermen, or I don't know, they just don't like the bread. I mean, I've had a couple small ones, but nothing big. I mean, I spooked a decent mirror. I mean, to be honest, I was not like locked in whatsoever. I completely folded on that, but it is what it is. So I've decided to put away the lure rod, and now I'm going to bring out the feeder and course rods and see if I can get something, because I know this lake fish is really well net for feeders. There are a load of small fish, but if I wade through those, I can hopefully eventually get something a bit bigger. You know what, putting Fox micron alarms down on just some random noddy lake with using little rods on them just feels so wrong. Yep, we're on again. Oh my days, there's so many little ones in this lake. I would like to try and catch something actually big with a little fishing gear, but it's going to be quite hard. To be honest, this is not even that bad of a carp. It's been attacked by something. But there you go. Nice little mirror. Right, well I'm currently taking the outro pointing out my window because my room is an absolute mess as I haven't had time to clean it. But what I wanted to say is that I fished for quite a few hours after that. And I got bites, lots of bites, but from fish that were like either the same size or smaller than what I caught. And although I did prove that you can catch fish on the Lidl gear, I first of all didn't do it for 24 hours, only did it for 12, and didn't really catch anything big on it. So, if this video gets, let's say, at least 40k views, I'll do a part 2. And in the part 2, I'm going to go for some absolute monsters, some proper big fish. So comment down below if you want to see a video like that.